Downward for a solid 5 years across California. San Diego's no exception. But now life in the real estate sector is teeming, at least temporarily. Tonight, Jamie Chambers is on the money with some good economic news, but a scary phrase. What do you have for us, Jimmy?
Yeah, Lauren, well, it really is a combination of low interest rates and depressed housing prices. And some San Diegans are finding that it's cheaper to buy now than to rent. That hasn't happened in 20 years, but the scary phrase is shadow inventory, and it could be another housing game changer. According to realtors and academics, home prices are on the rise, and the term, quote, buying frenzy is thrown around with ease.
Last year we sold 262 homes.
Home buyers are returning with a desire to purchase property, and at the moment there seems to be more buyers than there are sellers.
There's such little inventory that you actually have multiple offers on almost every listing.
Realtor Jesse Zagorski says he doesn't understand where this groundswell of buying is coming from, but if it continues, he believes we may have finally hit the bottom of the market. But there is one X factor he is leery of. It's the bank's shadow inventory of unsold and unlisted properties waiting in the wings.
There is a huge amount of shadow inventory, and a lot of the banks are keeping it off the market and off the books.
With regard to shadow inventory, the market's been waiting for a deluge of bank-owned properties for about 3 or 4 years, and the properties that are coming from banks don't seem to be coming hot and heavy at this time.
Professor Goldman says his view that the shadow inventory won't make a major impact on housing prices is controversial among his peers, but he says without proof of a number and without proof on the ground, he has little to go on.
I don't have a grasp of it, and I haven't spoken to anybody who's shown me a place where I can go to get a good number on it.
And it ranges anywhere from, 1 million to 6 million in shadow inventory.
And with such crazy possible shadow inventory numbers, Zagorski says it's simply going to shake out one of two ways.
If the shadow inventory hits the market, they're talking about maybe January, February, the shadow inventory may start to come out. It could either end the appreciation or start prices going back down again. If the shadow inventory doesn't come out, we're seeing appreciation. This might actually be the bottom of the market.
Beautiful house. And both Goldman and Zagorski agree that we are somewhere close to the bottom of the market, but until banks produce actual figures of their shadow inventory, San Diego real estate is still resting on shaky ground. Lauren.
All right, we'll hope it plays out for the better.